and thrive and grow. And even as you journey on, past dying stars exploding, like the gilded one in flight, leave your little gifts of light.
Hello, today's song is for World Earth Day, and this is called The Lost Words Blessing, and this is a spin-off from a project from a book that I mentioned before, which is the Lost Words book. The song I did earlier on last year called Heron, the words came from this book. This is by Robert Macfarlane and Jackie Morris, and it basically kind of sort of bring back to life a lot of words that were going missing from a children's dictionary, well-known children's dictionary, and they all seem to be words about nature, to do with nature. So Robert Macfarlane wrote all these beautiful poems, taking a word for each poem and setting it, and Jackie Morris did some beautiful illustrations for them. It's beautiful. There's our heron there, and as a spin-off from that, lots of people sort of started engaging with it creatively, as indeed I did, wanting to set it to music, and a group of well-known folk musicians created a band project for it and set quite a few of them to music. The musicians including Kerry Andrews, Chris Drever, Julie Fowlis, Jim Molyneux, Rachel Newton, Beth Porter and Karine Polwart. So this song that I'm going to teach you today comes from their project, the spin-off project, which is actually called Spell Songs. And again, they created a lovely book. There it is. Again, with beautiful illustrations by Jackie Morris in there. And there's some new poems actually added to the book. And they did a prom a couple of years ago, which I was fortunate enough to go to, Lost Words Prom, and featured some of the songs. Anyway, so as part of it, they created this blessing, and they used words taken from quite a few of the poems. And it was a collaborative effort. I think they all do it. And in fact, I'll just read you a little bit about what Karine Polwart said about the process. She says, I suggested the idea of a blessing that borrows images and phrases from many of the Lost Words spells. The form is inspired by blessings in Scottish Gaelic, particularly from a beautiful collection of charms and incantations called Carmenia Gadelica. Many of the old blessings invoke local landscapes and a litany of non-human life, and many are framed as lullabies. We gathered our blessing round Jim's piano in just over an hour. We offer it both in hope and light, and in grief for the losses and dark times yet to come. So this is the Lost Word Blessings. It's a beautiful song, and it's actually one of those songs, when you break it down, it's quite simple, really. The melodic makeup of it is actually only sort of 2 or 3 phrases, but it's just a beautiful arrangement of it. But I've just pared it right back and done a little a cappella arrangement for you. As I say, there's a beautiful recording of it on the Lost Words CD, the Song Spells CD, which I can put a link to. But this is just for singing a cappella. First line, enter the wild with care, my love, and speak the things you see. That's just a great opener, isn't it? And let new names take and root and thrive and grow. So that's our first little melodic idea. So, enter the wild with care, my love. Do, 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 do. So that becomes our kind of opening theme, yeah. Enter the wild with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Enter the wild with care, my love, and speak the things you see. That's our first little melodic line. Do, 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 do. So kind of quite nice little downward phrase there. The next line, so the words were, let new names take and root and thrive and grow. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. So you've just got to think this one is rising up now. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. So that is the first half of the song, really. So first line, enter the wild with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. Let's try that all together. Enter the world with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. Okay, so next line. Just have to make sure I'm getting the right words here. And even as you travel far from heather, crag and river. And this actually starts in a kind of a series of repeated lines, and each verse there's kind of more repetitions of it. So there's really not a lot more musical material because then it just gets repeated. So starts off the same, but then it just takes off this slightly new direction. And even as you travel far from heather, crag and river. And even as you travel far from heather, crag and river, which is kind of pretty much the same as the first line, but then we go off on this little repeated line. And may you, like the little fisher, set the stream alight with glitter. May you enter now as otter without falter into water. So that little da 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 dee da 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 phrase repeats over and over, and I say with each, there's 3 verses, and each verse kind of there's a few more repetitions of it as more words get put in. Okay, so as we find the words, I guess. So I'll just go from the second half again there. So, and even as you travel far from heather, crag and river, may you, like the little fisher, which is a kingfisher, set the stream alight with glitter. May you enter now as otter without falter into water. So referencing the poem there, The Little Fisher and the Otter. So that's basically the whole of the song. So you've got that first melodic idea and then the second melodic idea, which is the one that just repeats over and over again. So fairly straightforward, really. So I'll play that and then we'll sing along. Enter the world with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. And even as you travel far from heather, crag and river, may you, like the little fisher, set the stream alight with glitter. May you enter now as otter without falter into water. And that's our first verse. So you might have noticed I added a couple of little harmonies there. So, enter the world with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. So we can just take that one up there. And thrive and grow. And even as you travel far from heather, crag and river, may you, like the little fisher, set the stream alight with glitter. May you enter now as otter without falter into water. So on those repeated lines, we can just put a little high harmony there. Let's just do that again. Enter the world with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. And even as you travel far from heather, crag and river, may you, like the little fisher, set the stream alight with glitter. May you enter now as otter without falter into water. Next verse. Look to the sky with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Let new names take and root and thrive and grow. And even as you journey on, past dying stars exploding, let the gilded one in flight leave your little gifts of light. And in the dead of night, my darling, find the gleaming eye of starling. Like the little aviator, sing your heart to all dark matter. So there's a couple more repetitions there and a little reference to the aviator, which I think is the little lark flying up high. And what have we got? The starling. So yeah, so I've added a little lower one as well. If you've got more than 2 singers and you want to put a lower one in, third one.
Walk through the world with care, my love,
And sing the things you see,
let new names take and root,
and thrive and grow.
and even as you stumble through the muck
Hair stands eroding, let the learning da 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 da. So this one we're just doing 2 notes. Da 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 da. And that again just repeats because the tune comes down da 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 da. So we don't need to go any lower than that. Da 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 da. And that's really nice because then it just creates this really lovely little bit of harmony there. So if you get a chance to get a hold of any of the Lost Words poems or the spell songs, have a listen, have a look. Just beautiful words, beautiful music, and a great message as well. Okay, thank you very much. Enjoy the sunshine, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Enter the world with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Let new names take and root, and thrive and grow. And even as you travel far from heather, crag and river, may you, like the little fisher, set the stream alight with glitter. May you enter now as otter, without falter, into water. Look to the sky with care, my love, and speak the things you see. Let new names take and root, and thrive and grow. And even as you journey on, past dying stars exploding, like the gilded one in flight, leave your little gifts of light. And in the dead of night, my darling, find the gleaming eye of starling, like the little aviator. Sing your heart to all dark matter. Walk through the world with care, my love, and sing the things you see. Let new names take and root, and thrive and grow. And even as you stumble through the Macaire sands eroding, let the fern unfurl your grieving, let the heron still your breathing, let the selkie swim you deeper. Oh, my little silver seeker, even as the hour grows bleaker, be the singer and the speaker, and in city and in forest, let the larks become your chorus.